If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We have Bayer Leverkusen updated tactics to go over. Post-patch, this patch has changed a lot of the gameplay, so I'm going to go over what I've changed, how I've been using it in the higher divisions, all that good stuff. This is the team I've been using. It is not the most meta team whatsoever, but I am actually enjoying having fun with Evos. No, I don't play that Julian Alvarez at left back. I'm just using him there, or I'm leaving him there for so I can kind of Evo him up. But that is a team that I'm using, and I'm just enjoying it and having fun with it. But if you can't tell, I've been on a 5 at the back type of week, I guess you can say. So if I get 30 likes on this video, I will post this 3-5-2 that I've been using as well. But these two formations, 3-5-2 and 5-2-2-1, are very, very aggressive. I play a very high line. I like to press my opponent, steal the ball, score some goals as fast as I possibly can. Just give me 30 likes and I'll post this video later on today. But anywho, formation is this one, 5-2-2-1. I'm going to go over kind of who goes where, and then I'll go over the custom tactics and instructions and all that good stuff. But for the most part, this is how he kind of lines up. It does defend in a 5-4-1 at times, which does help a lot with this new patch that came out. It's kind of hard to defend. It's hard to jockey. Long story short, jockey is trash in this game. You kind of have to let go of jockey and just use more of the sprint and just kind of run into your opponent's player or press tackle. You can't really jockey in this game right now, hence why I did switch to the 5 at the back, just so I can relearn how to actually properly jockey, especially in the higher divisions where everybody's just either pressing you or they're just kind of getting in your face to steal the ball to shoot, or they're just spamming R1 and just running at you with R1 because you can't really jockey, and then it's usually some type of goal in some way just because R1 is broken and it's stupid. Anywho, 5-2-2-1. These three center backs, you know who they are. It's usually Hincapi on the left, Jonathan Tah here. They rotate. Sometimes it's Stanisic here. It's just different players. Long story short, play your best center back in this middle center back position, and then on the left center back and the right center back, play more of fullbacks or center backs that are a little bit more agile, faster, more rapid, that can pass the ball, ping it from one side of the field to the other side of the field, etc. So for me, I have here Truda and Asignon. Asignon is usually a fullback. He plays there. Truda can play as a fullback, so he plays there. And then my main center back is Bade. So that's how I play it. That's how I recommend to play it. So you can kind of get away with like a Van Dijk in the middle. You could do like a Maldini on one side, a Kyle Walker on the other side. You know, players like that. Right wing back and left wing back. Grimaldo will be perfect. That's actually what he plays in real life. So you can play Grimaldo as a left wing back, or Rolfo. One of those two will be really good. Alphonso Davies as well. Those are like the three best options that you can use as a left wing back, because it will be joining on the attack, especially for those whip crosses, those outside the box shots, stuff like that. Your right wing back, that is Frimpong, so he does join in on the attack a lot. So try to put if you're gonna put a fullback, put a very, very attacking fullback. Cafu is actually perfect. Reece James is really good here too. I play a winger / cam type of player here. I play Baggio. He has a technical plus, has incisive pass. He's just a perfect winger for me, so he can kind of cut inside, dribble, do whatever he needs to do. Whenever you are defending, if I defend with him, I'll just kind of run in front of my opponent and just try to steal the ball. I don't really spam tackle or try to outbody him. At least that's not how I like to play. So just keep that in mind. You could play a wing back that kind of goes up on the attack. A winger, per se, can go in on the attack, crosses, finesse shots, Trivellas, whatever. But you can play any type of winger here, or on a very, very, very aggressive fullback, or like a Cafu, for example. And then you have two quote-unquote CDM / box-to-box center mids. Usually it's Granit Xhaka on one side, so he's more like a deep line playmaker, and Palacios on the other side. He's usually a deep line playmaker too, but sometimes he does go a little bit forward. So just keep that in mind. You can play two high work rated players here, two medium. I wouldn't play too high medium. If you're going to do that, play one high medium and one high, or you could even play one medium high on the right side and one high on the other side. I like to play two high. That's how I like to play, or at least I think Patri is high. If not, she acts high in the game. She acts high in the game, you know. Two CDMs right here that kind of go box to box. That's how he usually plays it. I'll go over that in a little bit. And then your two cams are very, very important. That's usually Wirtz on one side. The other side, it's Hojek. That was the last player that played the last time. But it can be almost anybody as the extra cam. It could be Taya. It could be almost anybody that plays as cam, honestly. So just make sure you have fast, pacey cams that can do a little bit of everything, a little bit of tricks, a little bit of travelas, finesse shots, good passes, crosses, incisive passes, a little bit of everything. Just two really, really good cams. I have Roger and Joao Felix. Those are like the most lethal cams that I have that are evoed technically. And I love those players, so I play with them. And then as a cam, I would recommend playing a high-low work-rated player. You could play a target man type of striker or a getting behind type of striker. He usually plays Patrick Schick, or he plays, is it Boniface? I think it's Boniface as well. It could be either or, so keep that in mind. You could play either one. Target man, aerial type of striker. I play Athena. That's all I need. 5'5", high-low, good at dribbling. That's what I like, and that's how I play. So you can kind of customize your attacking striker with whatever you want. Now let's get into the tactics. Everything is as follows for old gen and new gen. I play balance 37 width and 72 depth. I am playing new gen currently. I am experimenting with 72 depth here. I changed it up. Long story short, previous patch, we were playing 44 depth. We were playing here, 44 depth, 37, and we're playing press on heavy touch. After patch, the press on heavy touch, it makes your players actually move a little bit too much and not together, if that makes sense. Like, some players will move, some other ones won't, and it kind of splits apart your back line and your midfield area, so I don't want that to happen. I kind of want them to all press together if they can, especially my cams, because it's very important for them to press up top so your opponent can't really cross the ball from one side of the field to the other side of the field. So these two have to press as much as they can with your striker. So the best way to press right now in this game is with the 71 depth or higher. I made it a little bit more aggressive in this 72, and it just makes them be a tad bit more aggressive. Try it out. If it works for you, good. If you don't like it, if you don't like the 72 depth, if you're on old gen, drop it to 55 to 57. If you're on new gen, 57 to 60. Go from there. You can add press on heavy touch if you want, but if not, change it to either one of those two depths. But I like 72. Balanced direct passing. I had slow build up, but the way this game is playing right now, if I play slow build-up, it makes it even slower, and the gameplay has changed to even slower after patch. So if you do slow build-up, it just makes everything a little bit harder, and you have to do more L1 triggers than normal. It lets you control everything, and it helps you get out of a press, but it's just everything is so congested in the midfield. So for you to spread open the midfield, just put balance and direct passing. Just do that. Kind of have to in this game, unfortunately. I wish we can play like actual Leverkusen plays with the slow build-up, but we have to play balanced direct passing in foot champs. If you don't play foot champs and you just want to have fun, then yeah, put on slow build-up direct passing. With 33, just to keep everything more narrow, more compact in the midfield area, and then you have your wing backs attacking on or opening up the width with the attack, so you're fine with that. Players on box 7, just to be a little bit more aggressive. Corners and free kicks, you can do whatever you want. I already kind of went over who goes where, so hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out before. And if you want me to continue making content for you guys, I will be making both authentic and meta tactics at all times. Just you guys let me know what you guys want me to make, and I will make them. Doesn't even matter anymore who watches what. I'm just going to enjoy the game and just make the tactics I want to make for you guys. Also, I will be starting a sports betting, I don't want to say channel, but probably on here. Just let me know if you guys are interested in the sports betting part of things. If you guys want to make a little bit extra money on the side, that's what I do monthly. Make a few $100s off of that every single month, but maybe a little bit more than YouTube. If I'm honest with you guys, more than doing this. So let me know if you guys want to do that. And I will probably have like a selected group, like 10, 15 people that I send my picks to, and we kind of go from there. Not that kind of picks, my sports picks, guys. Stop thinking. Get your mind out the gutter. Goalie comes across as sweeper keeper. because of that whip cross meta. All three center backs stay back while attacking. Right back join the attack overlap, so Jeremy Frimpong joining on the attack, acting like a winger. Left back is going to be Grimaldo, balance attack overlap, so they will be joining on the attack, but they're just not going to be as aggressive as your right wing back, because your right wing back is just going to be bombing forward at all times. Your left back is going to be going forward, but not bombing forward. He's just going to open up passing lanes for you. Your box-to-box center mid will be on the left side. Cut passing lanes, balance attack, cover center. Your more defensive-minded center mid will be cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, cover center on the right side. Your right cam, balance everything. I had him on comeback on defense last time. It was making it too defensive, balance everything. It just helps out with the press, helps out with the attack. They're just in a better position for the counterattacks. And if you've seen Bayer Leverkusen play, they do hit a lot of counterattacks when they can, or they do hold a lot of possession. So keep them in the right spot so they can hold possession. Your left cam will be basic, get into the box or cross, free roam. This is Florian Wirtz, or however you say his name is. He is so good on the ball, technical on the ball. Just let him free roam. Put your best dribble on the ball here as your left cam. For me, that's Rodri. Free roam. He can go anywhere, wherever, however, whenever, whoever. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Give him the freedom to do whatever he wants. He can play wide, narrow, whatever. Just let him do his thing. Your best dribbler, your best playmaker right there. And get into box or cross for that shadow striker. And so you can score a few cutbacks if you still can, or sweat the ball when you're in the box and just kind of give the extra pass. And then your striker is balance everything. If you want to make it more aggressive, you can't put getting behind, but I just kind of have them on balance everything, basic everything. That way you can have like a target man type of striker, aerial type of striker, getting behind type of striker. Whatever you want, it's completely up to you. I have basic everything. If you do have a high-low work-rated player, they make runs by themselves. If you don't and you want to make it more aggressive, then getting behind. But yeah, that is it. Those are the custom tactics and instructions for the Bayer Leverkusen tactics. No face cam. I'm moving. I don't know where my camera's at, and I don't know how to connect it. I'll figure it out next week. But yep, that is it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, and let me know if you guys are interested in the sports betting aspect, and we'll go forward with that. Peace.